it, try it like it, create it. And today we're going to do a testing of embossing powder. And so what I have here are two different brands. I've got an American Craft Zing embossing powder in clear, and then I just got the ultra thick embossing powder clear made by Ranger. And so I want to compare, was this really worth it, and how much thicker is this embossing powder to a traditional clear embossing powder. So I picked two name brands that we're familiar with so that we could do a comparison. I'm going to stamp white on purple cardstock and then try each one individually and then come back and compare how they look. So to begin, I'm just going to ink up my stamp. You can see that I've got enough ink on there, and I'm going to stamp it just one time onto the purple. It looks like there's enough there. And this one I'm going to cover with Zing. It looks like I've got an additional amount of ink at the tail end here, and that's okay. And so we'll shake that off and set it off to the side. Put the rest of this into our container here. And then we'll do the same thing with the extra thick, and then heat them both. Alright, so here are our results. This one is the Zing, and I actually touched it while it was still powdery, and so you can see the splatter happening around here. And it appears that I can see the ink better here. Now that just might be because of my stamping. I'm not positive. I know obviously this got filled in, where on the Ranger it didn't. If I run my finger over the Zing, I can feel it. It is there, but it does look a bit more white than the thick Ranger one. They're both stamped with the same white ink. Now looking at the thick Ranger brand, it is clear. It is more clear. It is definitely raised. I can feel it. It is thicker than the basic clear from Zing. It looks more translucent. It looks more glass-like. While the Zing is shiny, this one actually looks glass-like. And actually in the application of them, putting on the ultra thick embossing powder, I could hear the difference. It was more granular, and you could hear it dropping onto the paper more than you could where with the Zing it was definitely a powder-like substance, and the Ranger was a thicker, grainier, almost like salt type application. So to compare the two, I would say, yes, there is a difference between the two, and I can see different applications for each. So I hope this helps you see the difference, understand the difference between the two, and know which one you are interested in going forward.